Hello everyone, my name is Kama and this will be not too long practice for everyone, so all ages, all abilities. I want you to sit cross-legged comfortably. If that feels really uncomfortable, you can put some blankets under your bum and have your spine straight. Elongate your spine up to the ceiling, so with your head above your heart and your heart above your hips. You can have your palms facing upwards. Softly close your eyes and listen to your breath. So, don't need to change anything yet. Just observe. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Feel your chest and your belly filling up and expanding on the inhale, and then slowly contracting on the exhale. Try to slow your breath a bit more down now. Extend your inhale and extend your exhale. You can add a little pause at the end of each inhale and or exhale. Just don't force yourself to anything. Be gentle and be kind. If any thoughts come to your mind now, try to just observe them as if you were standing next to yourself, and your thoughts are simply fading away. Go back to your normal breath. Gently open up your eyes. And the next inhale, rise your arms up, palms together. Lower your palms and keep them next to your heart. Another inhale, hands up. And take your right arm onto the mat. And slowly bend towards your right. Keep your hips on the mat. Don't let your butt rise off the mat. You can keep your arm straight or lower your arm down. Whatever feels right for you. You should feel quite strong stretch in the left side of your body. Remember to breathe in and out. Breathe into your belly. On the next inhale, rise up to the center. And then on the next exhale, left palm onto the mat. And stretch your right side this time. The right palm is facing down. But try not to have it in front of your face. Have it above your ear, chest open up. You can keep your gaze soft in front of you or slightly raised up to the ceiling. You can lower your left arm as far as you need now. And then slowly come up on the next inhale. And on the next exhale, extend your arms in front of you. Put them on the floor in front of you. You might not be able to see my hands now, but just walk your hands in front of you Still keeping your buttocks on the mat. Don't lift them up. And just walk your hands as far as you can. Take another deep breath in and out. Check if you can lean forward a bit more. Relax your neck, relax your head, relax your face, relax your jaw. Feel your glutes stretching. Feel the whole body absorbing the goodness of your controlled breath. Big breath in, feel the belly expanding. Breath out, sink in deeper. Slowly start walking your palms back up. Elongate the spine again up to the ceiling. Breathe in and out. Stretch your arms on both sides of your body, fingertips touching the mat. I hope you can see it. And now take your head to your right arm as if you were trying to touch your arm with your ear. Obviously breathing in and out. Next breath, center your head and then take the head to your left arm. You should feel your neck stretching now on the right side. Remember to keep your core muscles engaged. Keep your spine straight and chest open. Another breath in and come back to the center. Now let's move slowly and nicely onto all fours, into tabletop position. Just take your time. So your wrists should be roughly under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and your knees should be more or less hip width apart. So now start moving your spine, just free flow movement, just whatever feels right for you. You can sink in slightly deeper onto your heels. Just make sure you're lubricating your joints this way, your spinal fluid is flowing. Feels so good. Try to change the movement clockwise, anti-clockwise, twisting the figure of 8. Whatever feels right for you at the moment. Don't judge yourself for not doing things perfectly. Just do it. Okay. Now with every breath, let's extend the same arm and the same leg. So you need to control your balance, and my tip is to not to move both at the same time. So let's say move your leg slightly earlier than your arm. and extend and put them back on the mat. So with the breath in, you extend your leg and extend the same arm. So now I'm doing my left side, and with the exhale, I'm putting them back on the mat. So once again, breath in, breath out. And I hope you can feel your muscles stretching, your body working. That's great. Staying on all fours, let's raise our right hands up to the ceiling, twisting and opening the chest up, and putting hand back. On the other side, lift your left arm, open up your chest, twist slightly, put your arm back. And now we'll do the same, but then we'll thread the needle. So take your arm up, open up the chest, and then thread the needle. So take your arm underneath the other arm and put your right cheek onto the mat. You should feel a bit of a stretch in your shoulder. And take a couple of breaths here. Another breath in. Lift yourself up. Open up your chest again and put the hand on the floor. Now let's do threading the needle on the left side. So with the inhale, take your arm up. And then with the exhale, thread the needle, go underneath. Put your left cheek on the mat. Your arm is stretching. Also your spine is stretching nicely. And there's a bit of a twist, of course. Another breath in. And push yourself off the mat. Rise the left hand. Exhale. Now press your palms firmly against the mat. Tuck your toes under, and we'll be lifting ourselves slowly up to the downward facing dog. But don't go up as yet. Just take a big breath in. And with the breath out, lift your knees slightly off the mat. And then start. Imagine you've got a string attached to your hips, to your tailbone, that is pulling your tailbone up to the ceiling. And the main thing is to extend your spine. Your head is relaxed, your neck is relaxed, your spine is long and your hips are high, and it doesn't really matter if you're touching the floor with your heels. Now walk the dog, so with inhales and exhales, you can try to extend one heel down to the mat. It should be more accessible than doing both heels at the same time. So slowly we're stretching our hamstrings. And now with the inhale, bend both knees, and with the exhale, try to put both heels on the mat. And breathe. Remember to breathe. The next exhale, just put your knees back on the mat and your toes together and your knees wide apart, and we'll sink down to child's pose. So sink your hips onto the heels, extend your arms and put your forehead onto the mat. Or if it doesn't feel comfortable, you can put your palms under your forehead. They can be stacked. So it might be better for you today. Just check where you are today. And in this position, take deep breath into your belly and take a deep breath out with your mouth open. Another inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. One more. Wherever you are, slowly walk your hands back up to seating. One vertebra after another. Just take your time. And then I hope you feel good. And let's do a few more bits and we'll move on to meditation. Okay, so rise up on your knees. And now also minding your balance. You can have your palms together in the prayer's position and lift your right leg and put it in front of you. So mind your balance. Okay, and make sure when you sink in that there's a 90-degree angle between your knee and your ankle. So your knee cannot go in front of your ankle. And this is a great position for your psoas muscle. So all of us, probably we are sitting a lot. So now breathing in, take your arms up. And then your right arm travels lower. You can leave it on your hip or you can put it down, even touch the floor. And now stretch and extend your left arm over your head so you can feel nice big stretch in your psoas muscle. And then with another breath in, take your arms up and go back. Just remember to keep your balance. Let's do the other leg. So I think it's a great balancing pose without even standing up. Ooh. Always focus on something in front of you. So it's a bit harder if I want to talk to you, to the camera. And then sink in with the next inhale. Rise up with your arms above your head. And then take your left arm down and extend the right one over your head to stretch the right psoas muscle. And sink as far as you can, as far as it feels right for you. Keep your core muscles engaged. So belly button to your navel. Let's do it one more time, adding another layer to it. So breath in and breath out and let's sink in. Breath in, hands up, right arm down, left above your head, and now let's twist. Grab your, just actually touch your right arm with your left hand and extend the right one behind you and try to look at your right hand, just at your fingers if you can, for a nice big twist. And now extend your arms in front of you, interlock your fingers, and then curl your back, chin to your chest, and breathe in and out. And now come back up. Take your right leg back to the kneeling position. And let's do the same on the left. So nice, slow and controlled. I know you can do it. Take your left leg in front of you. Sink in with a breath in. Extend your arms above you, and then left arm goes down, right arm extends over the head. Now take your right arm on the outer side of the left leg and extend the left arm behind you. And you can feel this wonderful twist of your spine. And now stretch your arms in front of you, interlock your fingers, curl your spine, and chin to your chest. Breathe in and out, and let's come back. Well done. Just to finish, I think it's best if we go onto our mat. Make sure you're sitting on your bones. So tuck the skirt under and keep your legs roughly mat width apart. And now we'll do just a very short ab exercise. So extend your palms and extend your arms in front of you with palms facing up. And now with your slow controlled breathing, we'll be lying down on the floor, one vertebra after another, so obviously don't let yourself hit the floor too fast. So obviously you're controlling the movement with your abs. So your abs will be burning, but just take it slowly. Just stay there as long as you can. I know you can do it. Isn't it better than crunches? I know it is. Okay, so now we're on our backs and with your knees bent. Imagine your legs are like window wipers. So move them gently around. And now place them on your right side on the floor. So you're getting a bit of a twist now with your arms either stretching above your head or with cactus arms like that. And to encourage a bit more of a stretch, you can put your right foot on top of the left knee to add a bit of weight. See if you like it. An important thing is to remember that both your shoulder blades needs to stay on the floor. So if you're being pulled to the right, just go back to lying flat keep your upper back flat on the mat. Take a few nice breaths here and release the foot. Slowly come back up. We might want to hug our knees now. Give yourself a nice hug. You can massage your lower back a bit. That's really nice. I love it. And now put your feet back on the mat. And let's go on the left. So slow and controlled. Put your window wipers on the left. One side can feel different than the other. Remember, you can add some weight to make your right knee go slightly down on the mat with your left foot, and either cactus arms or extended arms above your head. Obviously shoulder blades on the mat, the whole upper back flat on the mat. Take a few nice breaths. Release the foot, come back up, hug your knees again. Just be careful with your neck. You don't need to curl that much. You can just lift your legs and gently massage the lower back. Your lumbar spine will love it. And just give yourself a big hug, thanking yourself for this time that you gave yourself on the mat, away from it all. And now, slowly and gently, release your legs. And now, Savasana, one of the favorite yoga poses. So, your palms are facing upwards. And your whole body relaxes and sinks deep down into the ground. Toes are slightly apart and outwards. The whole tension disappears. Your face is relaxed. Your jaw is relaxed. Your arms, your chest, your belly, your hips, your buttocks, everything just relaxes now. Your thighs, your knees, everything is calm. Your shins, your calves, ankles and feet. The whole body is relaxed. You can just stay where you are. You can use a blanket if you feel a bit cold, or just close your eyes and take a few really deep, nourishing breaths. Breathing in hope, light, energy. Breathing out sadness, grey, rainy days. Absorbing whatever you need today and releasing everything that you don't need anymore. Fill your heart with the gratitude for every positive moment, every good thought, every memory that you will treasure for years. I'm sure there are some to remember. Now slowly start moving your fingers and toes. Take a breath that is deeper than usual. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Slowly and gently open your eyes. I hope you are feeling refreshed and ready for the rest of the festival. Thank you so much for your time.